Hello and welcome to another Wraggys Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Today, reviewing from Bakewell, which isn't overly far away from me, halfway from here to Manchester. It's their double dry hop IPA called Jaipur, otherwise known as DDH Jaipur. It's 5.9% IPA. It does have some writing on the back. So, a new beer to celebrate the 15th anniversary of Jaipur. DDH Jaipur uses the same recipe as double dry hopped, creating an even punchier tropical fruit character. And there is a lot of writing on the back, but I'm not going to read any of that. 5.9%. It's all about, I don't know, what's in it and all that sort of stuff. Some foreign words and stuff like that. So, make sure the glass is clean. Does help, doesn't it? So, here's the company that I chose to be my dedicated beer review this year. Was going to go for a mixed beer review, but I looked at Thornbridge. Necessary Evil was one of my beers of the year. I need to get another bottle. I need to try and get another bottle from somewhere that sells it before Christmas. And the glass. We'll go on that. But yeah, one of my beers of the year. So I looked around and I wanted to do a company that is active on social media, that recognises beer reviewers, and Thornbridge ticked the box for me. It's a thing where you do beer reviews, and a lot of breweries, some local ones, absolutely take no notice. Whether they do or not in private, they certainly don't on social media. And I feel there's a two-way street, which is why I chose Thornbridge. And not only that, but one of Nottingham's finest, Pip, who used to work at Blue Monkey as their brewer. He's gone over to Thornbridge, and it also gave me that impetus. So anyway, hazy, golden looking pour, hazy golden we'll call it. Just under an inch of white head. Some nice subtle tropical notes on the aroma. Yeah, subtle. Let's dive in. It's freezing down. I haven't put the fire on tonight, so I'm cold. Certainly lives up to the punchy taste. Yes, it's got a bit of a poke to it. It's been a while since I've done a Thornbridge beer, to be honest. There are some belters out there. Necessary Evil is probably the king of all the Thornbridge beers that I've ever had. Cocoa Wonderland is possibly my number two. You always got that thing sometimes where you think of a beer from a brewery and you're like, did I just say the right name? And even though you know the beers, and I've tasted them, but and obviously Thornbridge are usually at Nottingham Beer Festival. There was last time we had it at the Motor Point. There was at the Craft Beer Festival that me and Craig Kent Beer Reviews went to in the Snelton Market. Hopefully next year that'll be expanded. But anyway, looking forward to 24 days of different beers. I could have gone more local and done another local brewery, but I don't want the same beers. That's the whole point of Advent calendar. Something different. Yes, I know there's going to be a mixture of seasonal stuff, core stuff, and maybe a few belters in there. And hopefully that's the case. And a pair of socks as well. Hopefully a glass as well, to be fair. I can do with a glass. Something like that with Thornbridge on. Job's a good one. Yeah. I mean, I've had Jaipur before. I've had it not 15 years ago, I don't think, but certainly in the last 5 years, I've had it plenty of times. Um, Lucaria, that's one of Thornbridge's, I'm sure it is. Salted caramel Lucaria, sure it is. You know, when you're there and you're just thinking of beer names, and all of a sudden you think, what beers have they done? And I know I've had lots of different beers, but all of a sudden I can't get them in my brain. Although I broke the mower again at work today, and my brain was frazzled from that. So it is what it is. You know, you forget, and it's just, yeah. Sadly, it's my Achilles heel, overthinking, and that sort of thing. So, what? It's definitely got some punch to it. It's tropical, but it's not in your face craft beer tropical, which is good because not everybody wants in your face craft tropical. As you can see, looks a nice pour, 5.9%. It really tastes like a 5.9%. Tastes more like a 4.5, but yeah, it's going down nice. It's cold. It's freezing in this beer room. Yeah, 10 degrees. It's not warm. Then again, my house isn't very much warmer. No one's had the eating on today, so it's not the greatest. Yeah, so yeah, really looking forward to this advent calendar. 24 different beers. Hoping to see some beers that you can't get in shops. You know, I don't really want, if I can help it, any shop beers. I'd rather have stuff that's all brand new. But whatever comes is whatever comes. You know, that's the whole part of doing advent calendars. It's an experience. It's opening that bottle of what we're getting today. And I'm a big kid, really. So, and I don't cheat as well. I don't look and see what's coming in front. Or what's the point? You know, I like to make sure that whatever it is a treat. And if it's not a beer that I fancy, well, it's tough, isn't it? You know, you just have to drink it and live up to it. Um, Obviously doing Adventure Beer calendar as well as the Thornbridge calendar. Adventure Beer is all local Nottinghamshire companies, so one of each from a selection. He has got a big selection now, albeit a couple of them have disappeared since last year. Deventio, Scribbler's Ales. There's a few that have just totally disappeared or not really brewing. I've not heard from a few local breweries. One man band breweries, mind you. Yeah, Beast and Hop. I've not seen him do anything this year. So it's a shame, really, because you've got to keep brewing. You've got to put yourself out there. What Thornbridge do? They've got a lot of different beers. They've got a monthly subscription boxes, and I know friends that go halves on the subscription boxes. Um, yeah, and it's a good thing for them. Because if you go halves and it's say that 8 beers, but 4 of them are the same, I'm not sure 100% because I don't really do subscription boxes. I can't really tie myself down to doing any one particular brewery, not because it's purely monetary. It's not the fact that I like one brewery more than the other. Obviously, I'm very pro local. In a lot of ways, Thornbridge aren't that far away from me. It's only Bakewell, so it's an hour in the car, and I do want to. Part of my plan is to drag the wife over to the tap room, and with any luck, catch our man Pip at work. That'd be a laugh. I've caught him out drinking twice now. Yeah, craft beer festival and Black Irish tap room. But yeah, good times, good times. Um, But yeah, I do want to get there, and you know, it's my plan that I've kept away. I've kept inside this shed. Been on a journey. We are in Mental Health Awareness Month, so this is when it's posted, this video, and I am quite vocal in my issues with mental health, anxiety, stress, depression. I go through it all on a daily basis, on an hourly basis sometimes, and you know, it's a struggle. It's not easy. It's not easy, and you can go down very, very quickly. Today, I was all right. I was having a cracking day. Something went wrong with the mower, and I was blaming myself for breaking it again, and I went down exceedingly fast, really fast, and so I totally understand where people's mental health issues are, you know, and it's tough. It's tough. We all need that bit of support now and again. Good companies, good managers, good friends, good family will support those people. They're not weak people. I'm not a weak person, but sure I'm not. I just have issues that I can't. Sometimes I just need someone to say, it's only a mower. It wasn't your fault. It's wear and tear. It happens. That's all I needed. Strange, isn't it? You know, it's strange what affects you. And yeah, as people goes, I can be really quite a powerful person when I want to be. When I get on the Odo horse box, I can be quite powerful. I can, you know, certainly put my viewpoint out there, and direct traffic sometimes. So it's surprising that little things just absolutely trounce me. Strange, isn't it? But anyway, back to the beer. A little bit of a sidetrack there. If you watch Wraggys beer reviews, and if you've watched him for a long time, you'll know that tangents are a thing. I don't just talk about the beer. Never have done. Bit of life, sometimes a bit of fun. You know, going back to the Arboretum days and some of the hilarious things we did on the Arboretum. And oh God, you know, if I could jump out of my body and look at myself, I think, God, he's a character. Yeah. Oh dear. And yeah, good thing I've calmed down over the years. Jesus, mother. So yeah, nice, easygoing, tropical tasting beer. A beer that traditional beer fans would quite easily jump into, as well as craft beer fans. It's not an in-your-face craft beer, but it's on that fringe. It's in between modern traditional that you see in bottles mostly, and the craft stuff that you see in cans mostly. I'll definitely go with the punchy. It certainly has a subtle aroma. I'll give it that. Really subtle. But the taste, lovely tropical taste. Bit of poke to it. Yeah, enjoyable. 5.9 doesn't taste like that. 24 days of Thornbridge. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I'm hoping there's some crackers and some beers I've never seen before, because as a beer reviewer, as a fan of beer, more than anything about beer reviewing and YouTube followers, it's not about that. It's about what's new in the can. What does it taste like? Is it going to be an amazing beer? Is it not? You know, there are all these things. But anyway, for me, a good 4.3 out of 5. Yeah, very enjoyable. And that's it for this beer review. Thank you for watching. Cheers all.